Hello guys, I'm Mr. Creepy. Today let's watch top 5 creepiness video, but before that make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss our future uploads. So let's start the creepiness.
Gotchin and Yasuke are YouTubers who explore places that are said to be haunted. It was just recently that they went over to a hidden village where someone had a strange encounter. When this person came to this village on their own, they were met by an elderly couple who told them to go away. The strange thing about this encounter though, is that no one has lived in that village for years. If not a single person has lived there, then who are the couple that greeted them? Were they people or apparitions? Gotchin and Yasuke decide to explore this village themselves to see if anything unusual happens. Little did they know that they would capture something disturbing on camera. Yasuke is by himself as Gotchin is somewhere else in the village when the following happens. As Yasuke explores an abandoned house, someone or something is hiding underneath the floor. Both Gotchin and Yasuke have no explanation for this, but viewers can't help but think that this might be the ghost of someone who used to live there. Now, this could be a case of pareidolia. What is thought to be a face might actually be debris. Yet, it seems that most viewers are certain this is a ghostly figure. Given the strange encounter had by the person who came here before them, they might be right. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. Haunted or not, you let me know. The following footage shows someone who's by himself inside a gym when something terrifying happens. Emily Ruiz, who suggested the video, writes, "Words cannot explain this disturbing footage. The person in the video had obtained this recording from the gym and sent it to a friend who we hear speaking in the video. This is what was captured."
Es que pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre.
¿Y qué le pasó, papi?
Hasta una máquina se movió. Vea, mire, explíqueme eso. Vea,
¿Y eso
dos
por qué
cuerdas
se
y...
mueve atrás?
Yo qué vas a ver, mamá, y la otra quieta. O sea, no podemos decir que es el aire, ni que hay ventilación, ni nada de esas vainas.
Eso es como
y en
encerrado.
plena luz del día, ¿quién dice que estas maricadas pasan en plena luz del día? No. Mire, la luz. Mire, mire. Mire, ahí. Mire eso. Mire eso.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se mueve?
Esa vaina es pesadísima, eso es pesadísimo.
¿Sí?
Sí, parece eso es una energía muy mala.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¿Qué le pasó?
Mamá, mire.
No, Dios, no, no, eso no es normal.
Sí, yo sé
eso
que...
no es normal,
Sí,
no.
ya sé.
Those who've seen the footage were left unsettled by this terrifying encounter. At the start of the video, we can see that someone or something is peeking at this person. This is something you might have missed. Now, it's worth mentioning that another camera had recorded this from a different angle. By looking at this specific footage, we can see that the facility has open windows. It could be that the wind from outside the room was causing the ropes to move on their own. But if that were the case, then other things in the room should have moved as well, especially the towel on the box, which appears light enough to move just a bit, but it doesn't. The wind could also explain the ball's movement, but mind you, this is a medicine ball. It would take more than just a gust of wind to be able to move something this heavy. But what's even more baffling about this footage is how the person gets dragged across the floor. It could be that he was doing this on his own, moving his body in such a way to make it seem as though he were being dragged. However, a closer look at this scene shows that he was jerked in a forceful manner, which is almost impossible to do on one's own. Other things in the video remain questionable, such as lights turning off on their own, or whatever this is. I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusion on this footage. Feel free to let me know what you think. A famous singer named Mellow LV is recording a video of herself and a friend when something downright creepy is caught on camera. The singer had posted the video on her Instagram, not knowing she had captured something frightening in the background. It wasn't until viewers had started commenting on her post, saying they were scared, that she saw what it was that they had seen. As you might expect, she too was left unsettled by this footage. This is the video she took. Be sure to look very closely for this one, or you'll miss it.
Hey guys! It's super hot in Vancouver today, and me and Joanna are just waiting for our friend who is super late to come today. And if you guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come right now and join us, right? Right? Okay, you know what?
A face can be seen hiding in the bushes and observing the singer and her friend. The strange thing about this face, though, is that it seems to have eyes that are blacked out or no eyes at all. But what's even more strange about this encounter is that when the camera pans back to where the face was seen after panning away, the face is no longer there. Now that's creepy. It isn't clear as to who or what this could have been, but it could be that someone had broken into the singer's home and hid in the bushes. As for the face, it could be that this was a mask worn by the intruder, but according to sources, the singer lives in a gated community with plenty of security. It would be impossible for anyone to break in without being caught by authorities. So, with that said, if this wasn't someone who broke in, then who was this? Viewers can't shake the thought of this being a ghostly encounter, and paranormal experts also agree. Whether ghost or not, this video is pretty creepy. Crazy Carla submitted the following image and writes, "This picture was taken years ago by the parents of the child seen in the photograph. They did not notice anything unusual about the photo until recently. It goes without saying, but the parents were terrified after seeing the thing behind their child." The thing behind the child is something you'd see during an episode of sleep paralysis. Now, because there isn't much info on the photo, I can't think of anything to explain this. But, as with all videos, I'll leave it to you to figure this one out. Something by the window. Drew 2727 captures something really creepy while filming his friends. On a Saturday night, Andrew and his friends were at his place, watching a fight on TV. As they were watching the fight, Andrew decides to record them, as he saw this as a special occasion. But, little did he know, that his friends wouldn't be the only ones recorded. As he pans over to his friends, Andrew captures what appears to be a sinister-looking apparition. It's hard to see it the first time, but when you replay the video in slow motion, you can see the thing that scared the living daylights out of Andrew. It appears to have no facial features, except for 2 hollow eye sockets. It also seems to be wearing a suit. Talk about Slenderman. Regardless of what this is, it sure gave Andrew chills, who noticed this after replaying the video. Perhaps he too wanted to watch the fight. But, in all seriousness, whatever this is has yet to be explained. It's videos like these, the ones that go unexplained, that I can't stop thinking about.